Welcome, my dear viewer, to Dr. Paul Kibicho YouTube channel and TikTok page at the same time. Quite a number of called me inquiring about our services at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures is a company that is formed with a view of helping people invest their money in various investment vehicles. We have got so many types of investments that people can make. You can invest your money in terms of real estate. You can invest your money in terms of buying shares, in terms of buying stocks, in terms of buying treasury bonds and bills, in terms of buying what we call the infrastructure bonds, among others. But what we do at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, we realize that majority of us people, we don't have lump sums. And those who have got lump sums, they have been able to invest their money in various areas that makes or that guarantees them of what we call return on the investments. So after carrying out a very thorough research, we came up with an idea of bringing people together, which is called crowd pooling, with a view of helping them mobilize their resources, and we pool resources together and we invest that money. And remember, when you have got pooled resources, you have the bargaining power. So wherever you go to invest your money, you have a say, you have an upper hand because you have what we call money, which is in lump sum. When you go to the bank with 50,000 shillings, the manager may not even see you. When you go to the bank with 100,000 and above, the manager will even give you his ears or her ears because there's something that you can discuss. So after carrying out a very serious research, we realized that most of us people in Kenya, we don't pay ourselves. Many people don't pay themselves. As a matter of fact, many people just work for the sake of working. And I've been asking people a very simple question. If you have a secretary, you pay her. If you have a farm manager, you pay him. If you have a project manager, you pay him. If you have a driver, you pay him. But who pays you? Many people have never understood this concept of paying yourself first. So basically, paying yourself first means I have taken people through this before I come to Matters Quest Pinnacle, that you need to look at how much money do you pay the people that you have actually hired to do other services on your behalf. Look at a foodie. A mason is currently 1,200 shillings per day, and it depends on which geographical location that one is in. So, so you can confidently say that Mtu Mkono or a mason or a project manager gets paid, for instance, 1,200 or 600 shillings per day. So you already have that figure that you pay that person who is doing that particular job for you. So if, for instance, you employ a house manager and you pay her 10,000 shillings per month, you are aware that you pay that house manager 333 shillings and 30 cents per day. So the question is, what value do you give yourself? When you're working, remember when you get paid, you pay others, but you don't pay yourself. And I'm going to give you a practical example without going to the details. Now, assuming that you're employed here in Nairobi and your salary is 50,000 shillings, let us even assume it is 50,000 shillings. What happens is that the first person, when you get paid your salary that you think of, is the landlord. Assuming you pay the landlord 10,000 shillings per month, it therefore means that you have to look for 333 shillings and 30 cents every day in order for you to maintain that house that you have rented. Then you pay number two, Kenya Power. If you consume 3,000 shillings per month, then 100 shillings must come out of your hard sweat so that you can be able to maintain what we call supply of Kenya Power. If you pay Nairobi and Sewerage Company 3,000 shillings, similarly, you have that figure that you pay to the company so that there can be what we call continuous supply of that particular commodity. So if you take a matatu every day to go to town and you pay 3,000 shillings, it automatically means that you must have 100 shillings per day. So you already, if you go shopping to whichever supermarket and you spend 10,000 shillings, then if you divide that money by the number of days that you work, it gives you how much money you spend. When you have paid all these people, when do you pay yourself? Quest Pinnacle was born out of that, and the realization that most of us Africans, we have not been able to amass a lot of wealth because of our individual investment habits. egocentric thinking. And I came up with an idea whereby you can buy one share at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. One share at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited goes at 16,000 Kenya shillings. If you take your calculator, which I'm doing because I'm in the office, you divide 16,000 by 30 days. I'm only telling you to be paying yourself 530 shillings per day. So by paying 530 shillings per day, you are assured of buying yourself a share at 16,000 shillings. Now, what is the advantage of buying this particular share? One, it gives you disciplined savings, disciplined forced savings. Because the moment you enter into this particular contract, you have an obligation to honor. Just like you pay the landlord, just like you pay the Kenya Power, just like you pay the water company, just like you pay the internet service provider, you'll be paying this money because you know it is your obligation. So what happens? The minimum number of shares one can buy at Quest Pinnacle is one share. And one share goes at 16,000 shillings. The maximum number of shares that you can buy at Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited are 625, which is equivalent to 10 million Kenya shillings. Now, what happens? Those people who give us 10 million shillings, because there are those people who can afford 10 million at once, they get a higher return on investment. Of course, all of us people will start earning our dividends after 3 years. Because for you to start, our arrangement is a bit different from those other financial institutions. We are unique. We do not do what others are doing. We are unique in nature. So the beauty of us is that we have given you to be able to accommodate those people who can't afford lump sum. We have given them the leeway to accommodate or to accumulate a total of 576,000 shillings after being a member for 3 years. So those people who pay or who buy one share per month, they will be getting a return after 3 years of 13.5% of the accumulated amount of money. From the third year, they will be earning dividends every year based on the return on investment calculated as per the economic performance. So you have the ability to take this money to the investment arena in lump sums. And therefore, those others, when they are earning 13.5% per annum after the third year, those other guys will be earning over 14% per annum because from the third year, you'll be earning dividends until Jesus comes. Why? You have accumulated by the way, the minimum amount of money that you require so that you may continually enjoy the returns on investment basically is 250,000 shillings. So if you go beyond 250,000 shillings, you are assured of getting a return of a minimum of 13.5% every year from the third year until Jesus comes. So the beauty of this particular investment is this aspect of giving you a platform to continually invest and enjoy returns on investment. So you can buy 2 shares, you can buy 3 shares. It depends on your capacity to afford. So once you afford, we will be sending you what we call statements. We'll be giving you statements every year. We'll be giving you updates. This company called Quest Pinnacle, which is legitimate. It is legit in the sense that we are licensed by the government of Kenya. We have our letter of incorporation. We have complied with Kenya Revenue Authority, among other compliance departments. So you are assured that your money is safe. Now, what happens is that you can even buy 3 shares, can even buy 4 shares, can even buy 5 shares. So the choice is yours depending on your capacity to buy. For you to join Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, you must pay 5,000 non-refundable registration fee. Why are we charging you 5,000 non-refundable registration fee? Number one, we want to see your seriousness. Number two, when you join us, we will be giving you receipts. Every payment that you make, you receive a receipt. Number three, we shall give you what we call the membership certificate, which has got company seal. That company seal costs us money. We also run websites. We run what we call shows like I'm doing at the moment, among other things. Now, when you come to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, we are assuring one thing. When you grow old, because being a youth is not a career, ujana ni kama moshi. After 3 years, you are assured of getting every year return on your investment, and you can request us as the management, the board of management, to be getting your money monthly. So, assuming that you have given us, allow me to assume that you have given us 5 million shillings, and for instance, we are giving you a return of 14% of that amount of money. So you realize that you'll be making, I'm now doing the calculation, assuming you have 5 million Kenyan shillings, then you multiply 5 million by 14%. So that is 700,000 Kenya shillings. If you divide this money by 12, you are assured of getting 58,333 shillings every month. And remember, your investment, your capital in investment is still intact. So this is the place that you need to be. So kindly make inquiries, call us. We'll be able to invite you and tell you what you need to do. Become a member of Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. I want to take this chance to thank all our members who are spread across the globe. We have members in the US, very many. And I want to thank all those members in the US for the confidence they have in us. We have members in South Africa, Bahrain. We have members in Qatar, Dubai. We have members in South Africa, Australia. We have people in Germany, all over, and they know that, and they can even confirm by writing to us. And we salute all of you. So to understand more about Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, you can call me on my number 0722 633 021. You can call me on my number 0722 633 021. 0722 633 021. You can call me on that number. Alternatively, you can drop us an email, or you can drop me an email, that is at paulkebicho@gmail.com, lowercase, paulkebicho@gmail.com. We'll appreciate that, and we'll be able to give you services. Welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited. And when you come to offices, we serve you with a cup which is blooded. You enjoy taking a cup of tea or juice, whatever it is that we are serving you, using our branded cups. And should you impress us more, you can even give you a cup to go and make it as a souvenir in your house. Welcome to Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited, where we say it is the home of investors. Quest Pinnacle Investment Ventures Limited has been running for 1 year now, and for 7 months. We have 4 months to be 2 years, and we appreciate all those people who have given us the confidence to invest on their behalf. We invest in various vehicles that will be mentioned once you make inquiries from us. May God bless you. Always a pleasure talking to you. God bless you all.